I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so we're going to do unit conversions. Today is the 23rd. This is IM1 review. How many of you remember unit conversions?
I don't remember. So we changed like grams or something else.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. It's easy.
It is easy. Alright, now listen very carefully. The rule is this. The way I show work is the way you must show work. You understand?
No.
Okay.
Like on the homework?
No. Just fun.
Calm down before your birthday gets ruined.
Let's stop talking.
Today's like a Thursday, right? Yeah.
Please remember tomorrow is a minimum day.
Woohoo! Why isn't it? We slept extra early, huh? No.
No.
You
thought.
Don't be laughing.
You
thought.
Oh, Andres, can you because he's gonna sit behind you.
No, it's 12:15, right?
12:15 tomorrow. So if you need bring snacks, then there's no lunch, remember?
Wait, why is it?
It's minimum day. Stop getting crazy. The minimum day because we have to leave.
Wow.
We have WASP. WASP is what we have to do to make sure your high school diploma means something. So it's an accreditation. If we're not accredited, your high school diploma doesn't mean anything.
My mom is so annoying.
Wonder what? Why are you guys yelling? Stop. What?
Wait, our next birthday is 2 weeks, right? 3 weeks?
So we're getting accredited. Well, we have to go do our accreditation. Alright, your topic is how do I convert units within the metric or standard system?
You guys took notes on Friday, right?
Oh my god, shut up. No. We've already talked about what you did on Friday.
Oh my god, shut up.
You're going to skip the first page. Completely. And then you're going to listen. I'm making you good trash.
Yeah, you missed it, you're gonna make this right away.
I'm making you good trash. Alright, so how do I convert units within the metric and or standard system?
So, was there thunder or lightning earlier? I thought someone said it was.
Lightning here?
Yeah,
How now?
because we have a game today. I don't think
You can't play things like that. But if there's no lightning at that point in time, then you can.
My mom texted me and she's like, what's ready to be done on holiday to wait for you? I was like, okay. She's so mean.
Alright, here we go. I am going to pass out a conversion chart. You will glue it into your notebook in a little bit. Unless you got your own glue, you're not getting up to get glue right now. Okay?
Nothing. You don't need it.
that's like really
Oh my god, why is it today you guys can't? It's second period too. Like non-stop classes today. Is it like the rain?
Yeah.
I've been home all weekend. Like I didn't go outside for anything.
It's like you guys are little kids and little kids can't go have recess.
Oh yeah.
That's what you guys are like right now. I'm going crazy. Alright, I'm going to circle a section in the conversion chart that we are not going to use. We use it in IM1, but we won't necessarily use it in IM2.
Oh, I still have that paper.
There's something here now. Okay, the part we're not going to necessarily use today is going to be where it says metric to standard and standard to metric. This piece right here, not including time, but all of that right there. We're not necessarily going to use that piece today, do you understand? Okay. Now we're going to do some examples. We're just going to go straight into examples. There really is no other way to do this. Now, when you set up a conversion, just a reminder, all of these end up being a fraction. You understand? All of your conversions we write as a fraction, whether it's 1,000 milliliters over 1 liter or 1 liter over 1,000 milliliters. Got it? So all of these turn into fractions. Okay? Alright, so let's go down to the bottom. We're going to do examples. You'll glue this in later. But for now, we're going to convert 3 days into blank minutes. 3 days into blank minutes. Now, in order to start the problem, I'm going to start with 3 days. 3 days is always what I'm given, or whatever I'm given starts first, always over 1. Good? Okay. We're going to multiply. We're going to make a fraction. So what I'm going to do is this. I need to go to minutes. So I'm going to look up here in my chart, and I see 1 day equals what? 24 hours, right? So, if I have days on top, days also have to go to the bottom. So when I'm looking at my chart, it says that 1 day is 24 hours. So 1 day, 24 hours. Yes? Okay. I still need to keep going because I need to get all the way to minutes, so I'm going to keep going. So I know hours are on top, which means they're going to go to the bottom. When I look at my chart, it says 1 hour equals 60 minutes. Do I need to keep going from there, or am I good? I'm good. Now the thing is this, in order for days to cancel, one has to be on top and one has to be on bottom. In order for hours to cancel, one has to be on top and one has to be on the bottom.
I'm doing some chemistry.
Yes, it's for geometry. I love that part.
Actually.
Yeah. Alright, now let's multiply straight across. The bottom is just 1, so do I really care about the bottom? No, so I'm just going to multiply 3, 24, and 60.
1,000.
Bigger.
I got 4,000. 4,320.
Okay. Alright, so my answer is 4,320 what? Minutes. You must have the measurement. So whatever it is, minutes, hours, seconds, go down to the gallons, feet. Not feet. You good? Alright, I'm going to give you another one. Your job is going to set it up. Don't multiply yet, just in case you set it up incorrectly. You're going to check with someone next to you. Now, if you're not on the back of your paper, you might want to be, because your paper is probably going to fit up the whole front. And we only have 2 more examples, so we're good. Alright, so example B is going to say 20,000 millimeters equals length kilometers. Who's closed up? You have to check somebody. You gotta check somebody, see if you set it up correctly. Ready?
So familiar. I can feel like popping.
Alright, we're starting with 20,000 millimeters over 1 times. What is my setup? Millimeters are on top, so they need to go where? Bottom. What is my conversion? 10 millimeters? Good. Times centimeters on the bottom now, because that's what we started with. What do we have? 100 centimeters is 1 meter. Good? Okay. Cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out. Multiply on the top, which is 20 what? 20,000. On the bottom is what? 1,000. Please don't use a calculator. Cross out your what? Your zeros. Which is what? There you go. We had 20 meters. Good. Remember this from IM1. Good. Did you learn it the same way?
Oh, we did it, I think,
It's the same thing.
yeah.
He did it. Yeah, he did it exactly. Yeah. They need to organize. So, yeah. I know Brown teaches it the same. Alright, 78 fluid ounces. Pretend I drink 78 fluid ounces in a day of water. How much is that in gallons? So instead of your conversion, you want to check before you actually multiply, check.
2000 in the last season.
Well, that's what the cookies have. She says, yeah. There's supposed to be like 300 kids and I bought 600 cookies. I was like,
Too good.
2 cookies per person, you got people like, there, you can 6.
It's so true.
I was like, and there's adults eating them too.
I thought a lot of people come up here came. Like last we had a lot of people came.
Well, yeah.
This had more though, right?
No, they doubled those tickets.
But, so,
How many people
no
did you
safeties?
Hmm?
How many people did you have?
120 as of Friday.
But I know like they only sold like 9 of those.
You guys put a lot of videos. I got like 3 out of 10 people were my friends. So
Hmm?
3 out of 10 were people were my friends. I'm very sad. This was really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Last what I did yesterday.
How old are you? You're always in pain.
Me?
Yes, your body. You always complain. My head, my legs, my chest.
Well,
There we go. 78 fluid ounces
wow.
over 1 times. Tell me what goes on top.
I put 1 spoon.
1 cup over
What? Where is
8,
that?
8 fluid
water
ounces.
cups, yeah.
Good. Times.
And then I put 2 cups in the bottom and then 1, what's it called?
Pints. Good.
2
Times.
pints on the bottom and then 1 quart on top.
There we go. And
And
then.
then 4 quarts in the bottom and then 1 gallon on top.
Good. Rather right.
A meat.
Good. All you're doing is literally pulling it from where?
This.
The chart. That's it.
Can we use this for like tests?
Probably not.
Because I'm not gonna memorize all this.
I'll be honest with you, the only one you really need to know is cups to gallons, which is this probably right here. It probably won't be on a test. And if we're gonna give it to you on a test, what we usually do is we give you like 4 different conversions and you have to know how to read it. So we'll give you like all of them and then you just need to know how to plug it in. We're never that mean. But like feet to inches, we expect you to know.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Alright, what do you want to put on the top? I get 78. No. What's on the bottom? Very good. So what's my decimal?
Oh, that's where I was missing. I got myself like, how do you?
0 point what? You can have decimal. It's a gallon. It's okay to have decimal. No one said you had to have whole number. Are we good? Should it be small? Let's think of this logically. If I'm drinking 78 fluid ounces, that's really small, right? This is 32. So should it be small compared to a gallon? Yes. Think of it logically. If you get a really big number for gallons and you're coming from a small thing to a big thing, it doesn't make sense. Okay? And I tell you that because that happens a lot. They just start multiplying because they flip all of them, and then they get this answer and it doesn't make sense. Okay? If you're going from gallons to fluid ounces, then you should have what kind of number? A big number, because you're going from something big to something small when measuring. Got it? Make sense? Okay. Write your summaries. My notes are done.